Hiya, my name's Paul, and I'm going to be honest with you, I have had a fucking shit day, okay? So I came here basically to try and make you laugh, and then you know when you have one of those days it just really bogs you down? Like, if I could draw a picture of how my day's been, I would draw a picture of Lisa Scott Lee bombing Jessie J's head while Mariah Carey has a shit. It's been that bad, really. So, I'm really sorry. If I'm in a bit of a bad mood, I'm in the mood to have a rant, to be honest. I might forget all my comedy material and just kick off, basically. But before I start kicking off and telling you about how shit my day was, the Lisbon. It's a privilege to perform here, and I'll tell you why. I don't know if you know about, gay history and the history of the Liverpool gay scene, but the Lisbon is an institution. It goes really far back to Paul O'Grady's autobiography and everything. And it's very special to me, because I've won a singing competition here, finally, eventually, after 7 years. They have to give it to me because I get attention, I wouldn't fuck off. And I've DJ'd here. And I think most special of all is, I've been dry fucked in the toilet by half the audience, so that's really special. And another thing that I need to tell you, I always tell people this when I do stand-up, I suffer from panic disorder, which is basically like a really bad version of panic attacks. Panic attacks and stand-up. Interesting mix. So, I'm basically scared of my own shadow, and I'm scared of all kinds of random things like the pressure to make you laugh tonight, for example, or pigeons, terrified of them, supermarkets, don't get me started, and Emily Sunday. She is everywhere, isn't she? Is she here tonight? No. You'll know if she's here, because she'll be sat next to a woman who looks like one of those things when you were a kid that you pour water on it and moss will grow out of the dead. So, if she's here, she terrifies me anyway. So yeah, I'm going to get back to why I had a shit day. I started the day, it goes from bad to worse. I started the day and I woke up and I looked at my pubic hair, and I've got a bit of a 70s porno triangle going on, but it was starting to look like a bit of a haywire Brillo pad. So I thought, oh, we need to sort that out. The other day I had to use an egg lifter just to find me willy to go for the piss. So it's like looking for a mini sausage roll in a mulberry bush, honest to God. George of the jungle, watch out for that willy. So I get up and I get the clippers out and I'm going to shave my pubes and I'm in the mirror and Vogue comes on the radio. I'm sure a few people in here know what that song is. Well, all I can say to you is never start trying to Vogue when you've got a pair of clippers in your hand and you're giving your dick a haircut. All I can say is I've now officially been circumcised twice. As if the first time wasn't painful enough. Now it looks like a dog's tune on it. Used it as a willy frisbee all over Hesketh Park. I'm really selling myself short here, aren't I? Really gonna get laid later. Hey guys, if you want some sex, I'll be over by the bar. Anyway, I'll look at me now, shy. Yeah, the reason I was trimming my pubes is because this married man was coming around to shag me, basically. Don't judge me, because at the end of the day, you know, these married men are on Grindr. Does everyone know what Grindr is? Do I need to fucking a Ouija board to speak to you? Does everyone know what Grindr is? Yeah. Right, for anyone who doesn't, it's an app on an iPhone, and basically, you can order sex off it, and it tells you where the nearest gay person is in meters, or bi, or they don't know what they are. If you put it on an ear, the phone will probably explode. So, but it's great. It's like married men, there's no hassles, no strings attached, you won't hear from them again. And it's a little bit like ordering a pizza. You know, it usually arrives within 45 minutes. You know, you're going to get your mouth around 12 inches, preferably without the cheese, but not always guaranteed. Come on, let's be honest. Yeah, and I can't remember the last thing I was going to say, but yeah. So I was... Might as well be honest, might I? So anyway, yeah, because I'm considerate, I trimmed my pubes for this married man, because I thought, you know, imagine if he went home to his wife, you know, after visiting me, and you know, he goes to give her a kiss, and she goes, "What's that in your teeth?" "Whose fucking pubes are they? Because mine are ginger, so they're not mine." Awkward. So, don't say, even though I shag married men, I know it's immoral, but at least I'm considerate with it, do you know what I mean? Anyway, I digress, I do that a lot, go off on a tangent. But no, I have got a thing about married men. Ben Cowan. Does everyone know who Ben Cowan is?
Yeah.
The rugby player on Strictly Come Dancing. Now let me have some water, my mouth is dry as a nun's chuff. Give me a second. Talk amongst yourselves. The lottery numbers are... That's better. Yeah, so anyway, Ben Cowan, right. I only discovered him when I started watching Strictly Come Dancing. Oh, why don't they make gay men who look like that? Isn't he amazing? Does anyone here fancy Ben Cowan? Put your hands up if you fancy Ben Cowan. He's just a god amongst men, really, isn't he? And I thought, imagine what it'd be like to have sex with him. I just reckon, like, one night his wife, and she's a moose as well. But it's always the way, isn't it? Just a hope for me yet. But anyway, yeah, it's like one night you just know that it'd be rose petals on the bed, on Egyptian cotton sheets, and Enya and panpipes in the background, and Whoopi Goldberg playing piano in the corner. Not the same time as Enya, that'd be weird. And then the next night, you just know, he just bends you over the banister, rag your knickers off and bulb you and stick a fucking knickers around your head with a gimp mask on. That is what I want. So much to ask for, is it? That's what I want. So yeah, so that's why I'm trimming my pubes, basically. But anyway, the day got worse, because it cut me willy in two. And then, I think the day got worse because I've been feeling a little bit weird lately, and I think it's because I turned 30 a few weeks ago, and I'm not sure if most of you have turned 30 yet or whatever, but for me, it was a bit of a milestone, and it was, what's the word? I felt like I had an awakening, like an epiphany, and like, it felt like a third eye had opened in the centre of me fod, and all of a sudden, I could see life from a completely different perspective, and I could see everything clearly. So I put the ketamine down, and I said to myself, Paul, in 2 or 3 days, when you leave this party, you're gonna sort your fucking head out. And I did. So I've been trying to do like good things for myself. So today, I thought the empowering thing I'm going to do today, I'm going to sign off the dole.
Yay!
I don't feel sorry for me. I've been working on the side for years. I've got loads of money. Don't worry about that. Just get free money, isn't it, really? If David Cameron can claim expenses, I fucking can. There you go. Vote Labour. No, I'm only guessing. Yeah, so I rang the job centre to sign off. 40 minutes to sign off. Don't they want to get rid of people? Isn't the unemployment rate really high? 40 minutes to sign off. 40 minutes on an 08545 number. I need 2 weeks jigger just to pay for the phone call. Honest to God. And have you heard the music? Is anyone on the dole? Well, you won't admit to that, will you? Because you shouldn't be in here. But, have you heard the music? I go dun 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 on loop for 40 minutes. Now, I would like to see the statistics of the suicide rate amongst people on the dole. Because I tell you something, it's not because they're fucking skint, it's because every time they need to speak to someone they have to listen to that shit. Can you believe it? It's enough to go wild, and then I finally get through, and the woman tells me that I have to go in and fill a form. Well, I was just fuming by this point. I'm mid-rant now, by the way, I'm just warming up. So, fuming. So, I thought, I'm not having this. So, I thought, I need a bottle of Glens to calm me nerves. So, I stuck some Glens in a flask. Because the way they treat you, they keep you waiting outside and everything, which I just think is disgusting. Because it's cold as well. So, I thought, I'll go with a flask of vodka, I'll pass it round, and we'll all get rid of be dead happy. You're not supposed to be happy in the job centre, are you? If you're happy, you think you're doing something to stop your benefits. So anyway, I walked in, buzzing my knickers off, absolutely minged. I was spinning around like Kylie Minogue in a cheap charity shop, 50p gold hot pants, minty bitch. So I walk in singing the Wham rap, which took them by surprise. I don't know if you know the lyrics to the one rap, but basically it goes, wham, bam, I am a man, job or no job, you can't tell me that I'm not. Do you enjoy what you do? If not, just stop, don't stay there and rock. DSSS. Isn't it? You weren't very impressed. I can do a little bit more. Hey everybody, take a look at me. I've got street credibility. I may not have a job, but I have a good time with the boys that I meet down on the line. So anyway, I walk in there. I'm just dead sorry. I don't like the way that they treat you. There's a big sign in there while you're waiting, and they keep you waiting for ages, don't they? Because you know you're unemployed, so you've got no rights. And there's no mobile phones. Why? I don't like rules when there's no reason for it. Why? Why can't I text my dealer while I'm waiting for you and order the 3 knots of Bobby that I'm going to smoke later? Do you know what I mean?